Things didn't go according to plan here. Well, nothing does. With the new expansion of regions, the home world is having us evaluate this winter planet. The Skeld is doing mission work in the asteroid belt, and when I was tasked with leading an expedition to a new planet, actually on the ground instead of some base on the clouds, I was excited, but I would learn we weren't the first to conquer this planet. The expedition was supposed to be simple. The Skeld, a few years ago, while on a different mission at the time, discovered a small planet just outside of our asteroid belt. Not being close at all to our home base's star, it was a shock when this planet was discovered. It was so polarizing that it was only natural to call this planet Polus. We knew it would be cold, but we never thought something could be alive down here. The crew was hand-picked. I was chosen to lead the expedition. 9 others came along with me, such as doctors and scientists. We were going to determine how planets could form in the asteroid belt, and how planets like this still elude us. When we entered Polus's orbit, we began to get sucked into the planet. None of our data indicated its gravitational pull would be so great. We tried to compensate with a few maneuvers, but it was too late. We had to make an emergency crash landing. We all survived the crash and with little downtime. We were a fine-tuned machine, and we began to set up our base. We landed on target, or crashed I should say, but we were still on target. The data was great. The base was set up near an active volcano. Around this area at least, the planet was way more hospitable to us. I gave Yellow very simple orders. Once base camp was established, all they had to do was go to the wrecked ship and scavenge some items we could use to repair the base when the time came. It was taking way too long for Yellow to do this, so I went to the shipwreck by myself, and I found Yellow dead. They were slashed to bits, even their head was missing. I alerted my crew at Polus, and we took Yellow's remains. His family would want to bury them, or what's left. While we were inside the shuttle, moving Yellow's body outside, Red says to me, "Do you think it's a mutiny?" I doubt that. All of us were tested to the T, and all of our mental states can handle this mission. It was a creature of Polus, most likely, I said back to Red. As we were exiting the ship, all of us heard the snow crunch, with footsteps. When all of us had exited the ship, we saw them. I couldn't believe it. This planet, it was supposed to be dead, but instead, it's alive and well. We weren't alone here. They looked like some sort of alien version of a rabid dog or wolf. This was meant to be a peaceful mission, and we didn't bring many weapons. We tried to run for it, but they all died. That's when home base sent the reinforcements, and I'm glad they did. But those animals ripped my crew to pieces, and I could do nothing but use them as bait and run. My mission was a failure, and I am the lone survivor of the now famed first expedition to Polus. The second expedition found me, cowering in the base. I don't even remember that happening. I'm on my way out of this planet. They're sending a shuttle to get me out of here, and I'll never come back. I just hope the second expedition doesn't run into any problems. This group was made quickly and with force. 1 or 2 of them might not be right for this mission. They might crack under pressure. But that's not my problem. My problem will be forgetting the sight of my 9 crewmates being torn apart, limb from limb.